Hello, my friends. It was really fun hanging out with you guys on Zoom today. Just to review, today we worked on landscapes and we worked on multi-level landscapes that have three areas. Foreground, the parts that are closest to us, middle grounds, the parts that are a little farther away, and backgrounds, the parts that are way far in the distance. This picture that I'm sitting in front of is a really good example of that, and you can tell by looking at the trees, because the trees that are really close to us, these ones over here, are really big, right? They can't even fit inside the frame. And the trees that are far away from us are up on that mountain as tiny little dots. This picture is another excellent example of foreground, middle ground, and background. This artist even uses color to do that. You can see that the trees closest to us are a little bit darker. The trees in the middle ground are that bright green, and everything in the background is kind of that brownish red stone color. This background is another great example. There's not a lot of color in this picture, but it is easy to see what's closest to us and what's farther away from us. You can see that this road behind me kind of gets smaller as it goes in the distance. This is a picture from a popular book series called Where's Waldo? I bet some of you might have seen Where's Waldo books before. Is this one an example of foreground, middle ground, and background? What do you think? That was kind of a trick question because it really isn't. Everything is kind of the same size. And it's difficult to know how far things are away or how close they are because there's so much going on everywhere. And what about this picture? Do you think this is a good example of foreground, middle ground, and background? That's also a trick question because everything here is basically the same size. Whenever you're finished with your artwork and you're happy with it and you're proud to share it, you can hit that add response button and you can upload a picture so that I can see it and comment. You can also do more than one. Maybe you finished your first landscape picture and it gave you an idea for a second. Maybe you did one in a forest and you want to do another one underwater or in outer space or over the ocean with a pirate ship in the distance. The sky's the limit. Whatever you want to imagine you can do. You can upload just one picture or as many as you'd like. Thanks for taking some time to be creative with me. I am really excited to see what you make, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye, my friends.